Travel with Timz, and we're gonna do a get to know me in the season of Vlogmas. Hi, Timz,
Hi,
and how are you?
I'm very good actually.
Lovely. I'm so happy that you invited me to be a part of this. So we're gonna go right into it.
Of course.
How would your friends describe you in 3 words?
We're starting off strong, boys. So I think my friends will describe me in 3 words. The 3 words would be I'm adventurous, of course. I am very loving, and of course, I'm passionate. So adventurous, loving, and passionate. 3 words.
All right, so the second question is, how did you get into content creation?
I started content creation. Well, actually, I like to take it a little while back. The dream started since I was younger, or a child, as I would like to say. And so I used to be practicing in the mirror, pretending it was a camera, imagining myself in all of these different places. And so, it started from there. And I just continued to document my life and my events and the things that I do and my travels. And now I'm posting.
Period. Too low. So you would have mentioned traveling, but what inspired you to start a travel-focused YouTube channel?
So as I mentioned, I would have, liked photography, videography, and I started to post on YouTube. And the very first thing that I started to post on YouTube would have been adventures around the country. And so I started to venture off and do a lot of international traveling. And I thought that I would have vlogged those as well. And so it was really a passion of mine. And now I was able to monetize on my platforms. So I turned my passion into a business.
Period. So what's been your favorite destination so far in your traveling journey?
I was actually hoping you didn't ask me that question.
Didn't you have a favorite?
Right, because for me, I don't think that I have a favorite destination. But if I do have to choose, I don't want to be so cliche and say, Trinidad. But I'm definitely an island girl. So I would say probably a Caribbean destination. And if I have to choose, I would say probably Curacao.
Ooh, wee. I love that.
Or Jamaica. I love Jamaica as well. Or Guyana.
So we're going up the islands. We're going to every
definitely
island.
Definitely an island girl.
Yeah, I feel you on that. And if you could live anywhere, like anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Ooh, that's a good one too. And I've thought about this. I think if I have to live anywhere outside of Trinidad, I would be living somewhere in Europe. So I would say more so Amsterdam, Paris, Italy. But Italy is definitely high up there.
On top of the list.
For sure.
I know you would have gone to Italy recently, and that would also kind of play a big part to your choice. Oh
yes,
so
definitely.
Lovely.
10 out of 10, chef's kiss.
So we know you're on the path of going to all the borders all over the world, and you're adventurous, as you would have said, and you're passionate, you love it. But what's the most adventurous thing you've ever done while traveling?
Wow. You know what? And it still gives me the little butterflies in my tummy actually thinking about it. But I think the most adventurous thing that I would have done whilst I was traveling would have definitely been that tour out into the Kaito waterfalls in Guyana. So what happened is I literally catch a helicopter in Guyana to take me out into the Kaito waterfalls.
Private
but the ride, the helicopter ride into the Kaito waterfall, and you're looking down and you're only seeing like forested,
scenic,
like Amazon, or whatever you were seeing down there.
Right.
My heart was literally in my hands. I was so hollow in the stomach. But you know what? When I went there, it was all worth it. 10 out of 10, and it's definitely something that I probably wouldn't do again. But I was happy to do it.
I mean, you only live once, right? You have
only live
to.
Once, yes. But if you do it good, once is enough.
Once is enough. Yeah. Twice, I mean, you never know. So, if you could have dinner with any celebrity or historical figure, who would it be?
Wow, dinner with a celebrity or historical figure. I have not thought about that one, but I would like to have dinner with Mark Zuckerberg. Tell me how you make that money. Tell me your ideas. Tell me, what are the plans you have for the future? I want to sit with billionaires like that, because I think that he's such an intelligent man.
Yeah, he definitely has a big follow and very influential, especially in the generation today.
Yeah, so definitely be Mark Zuckerberg.
So I imagine you having a huge platform and a large fan base. So what was one of your favorite comments or messages you've ever received from a viewer or a fan, or somebody who just supports your business?
Well, the thing is, I really don't see it as like fans or anything like that. I just see it as people who like what I do and they follow me just because, so I don't really
So
see
your
it
community,
as that.
my apologies.
Correct, right? But I think if I have to say one of the nicest things I've heard is that when I travel and I meet people and they tell me that, oh, Timz, I'm here because of you. Like I really do feel some type of way inside because you're here because of me. So I met one person in Panama, and she was like, I'm here on this trip because of you. You inspired me to go to Panama, sorry. And that was like, it was awesome for me.
Influencer, we love it. And you're doing really great. We're actually to the last question. If you could collaborate with any YouTuber or influencer, who would it be?
Wow, so that's another one again. Like I haven't thought about that, but if I have to collaborate with somebody, I will think I would collaborate with Mark Waynes. That guy that came to Trinidad and he has the YouTuber,
he's good.
He does the food reviews.
He did food reviews.
He's also a traveler.
He did the food
as well.
tour. He would have gone to the east side or Toko.
I think it'll be Mark. I think I would love to do a collab.
He seems like you have a very vibrant spirit.
Yeah, and I love his travels as well. So yes.
And this is a bonus question for anybody who's looking to go into content creation. What would you advise them?
I would advise someone going into content creation, just be authentic and just be yourself, and not because you see someone posting something and you might think that you want to do the same thing or have the same amount of followers or get the same views as that person. Just be yourself and be authentic and do your own thing. And from doing that, I think people will gravitate towards you and they will eventually start following you. They'll like your content. Don't really use anybody as a mark and in terms of what you want to be. Just be yourself and be you and put it out there, and you'll be fine.
And that's a wrap. This is Timz, traveling with Timz, and we're so grateful and thankful that you could have given us some insight. And we're hoping that we could do a part 2 to this sometime soon.
Definitely.
So we're signing out. Bye.